Hello and welcome to another SH Figuarts review. This is Kamen at Amazon Omega Alpha and Omega, Alpha and Sigma, that's it. They're all getting SH Figuarts releases. And there is a special edition of Kamen at Amazon Omega from Japanese Amazon.co.jp. The only difference is it's in the sort of more standard size SFR box, what we used to in the past, where it's a bit, the actual square box, and the box is styled in the Amazon sort of cardboard box style, more like this kind of texture and print, and it has 4 different greeny white flame effect parts. It's the exact same mold as the previous effect parts that you plug onto the arms and legs. So they remember that. You can check out my video on the sort of yellow and blue flame releases, or if you check out my Kamen Rider Drive Type Speed review, he came with the flame tire or the fire tire, and it had 2 pieces of flame there. So there's that mold. It's just that the plastic has been molded in transparent green with shades of white, and it looks quite nice. It almost looks like a pak choi, if you know what. He's got pak choi flames on the side. And no, there's no English. I'm sure there's an English name for that, but even in England, English-speaking places, they call it pak choi. Looks like pak choi flames. So you get 4 pieces of flames and a different box, and it costs like double the amount. So no, I don't care for that. Besides, this box art is freaking cool. I mean, look at it. How cool is that? Now, the series itself is pretty decent. It reminds me of, early Heisei, like Kuga, Nagito and all that, so that's fine. A little bit more gory and bloody than those, but the feel and the mood of it is those series. Has a distinct color and filter on all the shots to make it feel unique, more like a more serious movie. And if you were to tell me that Amazons was set in the same universe as the first and the next reboot of Kamen Rider Ichigo, Nigo, and Free, I would believe you. It feels very like that. Ooh, look at this fog and stuff. That's pretty cool. One thing I do have to note that while he does have a lot of accessories, there's one very important accessory that's missing from this set, and that's because it's bundled with his bike, which I was going to pre-order, but I missed the pre-order date by 1 day. I'm annoyed. And that's, when he pulls out his knife, he can either become a spear, or a little blade, little knife, or a giant, big whippy thing like Scorpion when he goes like, get over here, it's that piece is in the bike and not here. Oh well. I guess I have to just open my Amazons later. And yeah, top of the box right there. Bottom of the box. Another picture of him. That's new. There's usually no actual new pictures of him down there, of the character. And you got different poses there, and they've imitated a silver marker pen of open your Amazons like style right there. Same as on the front, in case you couldn't see it. It feels like a marker pen, silver marker pen drawing, but it's not. I mean, it's obviously just printed on there, but it feels like that. And for a small box, they still jam a lot of stuff in there, so I'm not complaining there. This figure is more than complete for the most part. His instruction sheet is bloody big. Too big, I think. Don't know why I need so much stuff on here, but anyway, yes, if you want to take a closer look at photos of the box art as well as this instruction sheet, as well as photo shoots of the figure, please feel free to head over to the Flickr or Facebook link in the video description below. So here we are, we just lift this tray up. We have a single tray for all the different hands and the spear weapon, so let's try to open this without everything falling out, and you hear that? See how thin this part of the tray is. Yeah, especially the top and bottom ones. That's not good. Like if this breaks, the hand's gonna fall out and go missing. So I hope that doesn't break. I should stop fooling with it now because I'm breaking it. I'm an idiot. It feels like bubble wrap after you've popped it. That's how thin it feels. Now, how do I open this without everything falling out? Let's see. Okay, so that's pop one. I guess I'm gonna go to the bottom here and well, do be careful with these. Does feel like you can get like a plastic cut, like not a paper cut, but you know what I mean, because it's plastic. Okay, so the hands didn't fall out too bad, and so here we go. We got the spear. Can I just give me some more light on that? Oh, there we go. And more focus on that. There we go. There we go. Spear. We got okay. Spray open hands. Relax. Oh, relax hands. Spear holding hands. Knife holding hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, okay, 8 hands. This is like the grippy hands, and we got some relaxed hands here. So okay, it's more than enough. Any hands in this tray? No. So let's open this, and I guess they put this bit out, this bottom tray out to hold this arm tray in there. Got the knife there. This obviously unplugs for it, and we have an effects part when he's slashing with the back of his gauntlets, and we have replaceable gauntlets to make them longer. Do they grow in the show? I thought it was just like sort of camera effects where sometimes the gauntlets look smaller, sometimes it looks bigger, but there wasn't like a special attack or anything that signaled the viewer that, yeah, the claws get bigger when he's gonna fight. And I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm quite disappointed is, you see the eyes here? Let me just zoom in on those. There, you see the belt? It's not. There's no compound eye effect on that. It's not transparent. What's going on? Wait, what? What? Well, 2.0 it is then. So, articulation, where we got the belt here, which is loose on him, which is great. I can probably swap this with a decayed belt if I want to. Haha. No mouth or jaw or anything. I can't remember, did he bite anyone in the... He did sort of bite someone in the show. Oh well. Horn is hard, so do mind out of that. All these sharp parts on him, the back and the side as well. They did streamline the design here, so the back horns are not as big as the original Amazon, so it shouldn't get too much in the way. So yeah, double neck joint. You look down a little bit, but the arm does get in the way a little bit. Up, sideways, sideways. Full rotation. Yep, can do full rotation. Whoa. Shoulder pads are attached to some sort of ball peg, I believe, or at least a hinge, so arm can go all the way. Whoops. Well, at least now you can see it, a little ball peg that's attached to a hinge, so it moves out the way for the most part. Let me just see if I can plug this back on without it being too irritating, because sometimes joints do that. Come on. Can you go back on there? Come on. Hi. It's going to take a while. Yeah, do keep in mind the bracelet. That makes the articulation a little bit more tight around the shoulder area. So this arm has a little bit more leeway because it doesn't have the bracelets getting in the way. So, and so you got this moving. I got the shoulder ball peg inside. So, and then you got the full rotation here. Double elbow joint, which I don't seem to move as much as regular. It's about goes a little bit more than 90 degrees, and fists in the hands or whatever on a little ball peg. There's on a little swiveling joint, standard SH Figuarts. Double ball joint for the torso, so down, up, sideways, sideways. Can go really sideways on this guy. And leg goes down, leg goes up, leg goes down, leg goes up. Full rotation here, I think. Maybe. Oh no, doesn't quite want to go full rotation. Oh yes, it does. Oh, there you go. And double knee joint. Foot. Toe doesn't go down, but goes up. Very stiff. Flat pattern at the bottom of the feet. Sideways, sideways. Not too much. Definitely more this way. And yeah, there you go. Full rotation, of course. So just a quick look at his arm attachments. The arm pieces are very secure, but they also come off very easily when you need them to. Just go around here and just pull it off. These are made of softish material, so the sharp ends aren't that bad. The bigger piece is probably a little bit worse. This is made out of a harder piece, so this one probably hurt a bit more. So be careful when you put the harder piece on. And you got the longer piece there. And the effects part just slips on down very easily. You just go, oh, there you go, effects part. Actually, the effects part makes it easier for you to pull the horns off without worrying about hurting your hands. But do keep in mind all of these bits, pointy bits at the end there. And now feels almost stuck. Oh, there you go, come off. Just be mindful of where the angle of where the horns are pointing. So, you know, sort of try to put out this way, so it, don't push against the shape of the horn, because that way you'll probably snap it or something. But yeah, it comes off very easily, as it needs to be. And comparing to what some other people have been saying online, a lot of people have been having an issue where on the chest piece right about there, the little circle bumps on a lot of people. I've seen about maybe 3 or 4 of those photos online in the Hong Kong Figuarts group, but there's a little circle bump up there. That's probably due to where the plastic is cut from the molding machine, which is a not choice. That's right on from the surface. Don't know why that is, but that seems to be happening to some people. As you can see with mine, I don't seem to have that issue. So I think I'm doing okay. The only really niggles here and there is underarm. They got some little paint issues around there, but it's underarm, so it's okay. And not really seeing anything that bad. I've seen some people with bad, slightly iffy paint jobs, but it's probably just bad luck out of the bunch. As the one I have here looks very good, and I've seen a lot of pictures of other people who have shared their figure, and they look pretty good too. So I think it should be okay. Kamen, that Amazon Omega Figuarts looks really good, especially with mine, because I don't really have any issues with him, unless you're one of those few unfortunate ones that I've seen online. The colors are pretty much spot on. Now the show itself has a slightly lower saturation, some sort of filter going on, makes everything look a little bit muddy, more yellowy, because trying to be mature and stuff. It's kind of stupid. I'd rather have more colors, but this is not that. This is as if how the suit looks like without all those filters going on. So the color here is pretty spot on, and the green is just amazing. In fact, a lot of people have been comparing this Figuarts with the Kamen Double Figuarts that was recently released. And the green on this seems to suit more Double in a way, but then again, Double had a special filter on the series as well that made it look a little bit different from the rest of the other TV series. So that's something to consider as well. Does it look like the Double show or Double in later movies where they remove that color filter? So either color is pretty good, but people do seem to prefer this green on Double if you can repaint that Figuarts yourself. So people definitely like this color. I like this color too. The shiny green silver is very Christmassy, especially when Christmas coming around, and the black matte contrasts very nicely next to the rest of the suit. The shiny black belt and little sharp edges also look very, very nice. The movement and articulation is very smooth and feels pretty good aside from the shoulder pad bumping into the bracelet. Other than that, the figure does feel very good in the hand to play around with. I'm not constantly worried I'm going to break it or anything like that. And finally, the accessory counts are also pretty decent. You've got all the weapons, major weapons that he uses in the show, so that's good, except for one that's missing. That's going to be with the bike, so that's a little bit annoying, but wish it was in here as well, but oh well. I'm getting the bike, so it's not too big a deal with me. But if you're not getting the bike, you will be missing a pretty important piece of accessory, so that's a little bit annoying. For the price this guy's going for, he's not bad, but he's not great either. It's just, but the figure itself looks amazing. So, if you think the price is decent for Figuarts, then definitely pick up this Figuarts, because he looks really good. I have a feeling his price might go down just a little bit, maybe a month or two, just after Christmas. So, if the price is a little bit high for you, you might want to wait just a little bit longer before picking him up. But if you like Kamen Amazon, or you like the series in general, definitely consider picking this up, as this is a pretty good release of a figure. Maybe even one of the best Figuarts I've reviewed in a while, because the overall quality is just pretty damn good on this guy. And to be fair, they did pack a bunch of more than enough hands for him in this. They could have cheaped out quite a lot, like maybe the Black Panther release that you'll see on this channel soon, or some of the other recent figures that only gave you 2 hands. That's just annoying and sucky. If you've enjoyed this video or found it useful, please consider clicking the like button, subscribe button, or leave a comment below on how you feel about this SH Figuarts. I also review a lot of other Figuarts, including Star Wars, Alien, Predator, Michael Jackson, and DC and Marvel figures, as well as many other kinds of toys. Hopefully you can watch those videos without ad block. I would appreciate that so much, because with the ads I won't be able to keep doing this. And as always, you can also support me on Patreon, because I want to do animation. I've been doing animation still for a long time on the Digger318 YouTube channel. So I hope you can check those out as well, with a Darth Vader vs. Kamen Black SH Figuarts mini video. It's part of a whole series of videos that I'm doing that have all a little bit of connections that will accumulate to a final thing. planning. But as always, you don't have to do any of that. Take care, and I'll see you guys soon. And take care, have a nice day, and of course, open your messed that up. Open your Amazons.